This is Mix Masala with TG. I am Tenzin Gopal from India, and today we are going to check out auto filter. What is auto filter? Basically, let's do some stuff and maybe you can hear the difference, right? Best way to, yeah. So I've got basically two samples running here. I've got a drum kit that's playing, and I've got a string something, right? Okay, and yeah, so we have, you can find the auto filter under the audio effects. So Ableton has tons of different presets here, right? I'm just going to use this the most basic one. Yeah, so you just hold this and then you can drag it on whichever channel you want. I've currently put it on okay, whoops, let's get rid of that. So make sure, before we dive into this video, make sure to also watch my other previous videos on introduction to Ableton. This is also part of the introduction, so we are going to talk about the auto filter today. All right, and so far, if you are having fun watching my videos, be sure to follow, subscribe, like and share. And if you have any questions or you want to share something, leave them in the comment sections below. All right, so let's get into it. So we have the auto filter effects here, and we have some knobs and some elements here. Okay, and we are going to go through each one of them. And the best thing about Ableton is, what I really find it handy is that there is this button here, triangular button, like just like this, so it kind of minimizes or expands, right? So you have on the, what is it, left, oh my god, I've forgotten what is left and right. So it will be on the left side of the screen. You have an arrow, so if you press on that, you get a small window that is the info view. And basically it's as simple as, you know, just hovering over these icons or the knobs, and the info view will give you a short description about what this does. Okay, so you have that thing as well, so you can get a lot of ideas through this info view. But at the same time, I'm just going to give you a rough general idea about what is things. Okay, so this is low pass and this is high pass. So low pass basically means emphasizing on the low frequencies, and then you have the high pass, which emphasizes on the high frequency, and then you have the band pass, which is combination of both the high pass and the low pass. And then you have the what you call notch, or you can say like the band reject, right? So wherever this undercut sort of thing is there, it sort of rejects that area of frequency that are in that region. Okay, and then you have the morph. Morph is pretty cool because you can basically, it's the total sum of all the other four passes that we just talked about. Okay, so this is going to be like this. And then you have LFOs, lows frequency oscillation, I think it's called, and then you can change the amount, you can tweak basically. And this is modulation, so the frequency that we choose here, it kind of like modulates. And so this is basically the rate type, so it's very fixed. And here the it's like hertz, so it's synchronized basically towards the tempo of the song, and then you have spin and phase, which um, yeah, phase is basically adjusting the left and right uh, passes. And then you have the envelope, which basically focuses on the enveloping the frequency effect, um, the filter frequency effect. And then you have the attack, and then you have release, and then you have quantize button. Okay, so this is a very general fast description. Now we are going to listen to tracks and see how it actually impacts the sound. Okay, in 3 2 1, let's begin and let's play. Yeah, okay. And for the first, we are going to use the low pass. Yeah, now you can't hear the string instrument that is playing. You can basically hear the uh, lowest frequency from the drums. And as we tweak forward, so we can do that by here, filter frequency. Yeah, so now the string instrument is also audible, and plus you can also hear the sound of the snares and the hi-hats that are playing. Yeah, so this is low pass filter, and then high pass filter basically cuts off the bass, and as you can hear, it kind of like gets really tight and stuff. With the filter frequency, you have the resonance. Resonance basically emphasizes the filter effect that is there. Yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, now again the low pass is audible. We are going to start try it with the band pass. Yeah, all right. And now what we are going to do is the band reject notch. Yeah, so now you don't hear the low pass frequency because it's basically rejecting the frequency in that region. Let's take it forward. Yeah, now even the hi-hats and the high frequency sounds are also muted, basically rejected. Yeah, can you hear? Yeah, and then you have the morph, so you can play around. So it starts from low pass, and then it kind of morphs into the other formats of the pass. Yeah, and now let's just use this. Yeah, you can hear the difference. And now we are going to also try with the LFOs. Let's see what happens with the low. Can you hear anything difference now? Not so much, right? But as soon as we raise the resonance, so now for the time being it's hertz, right? So when it's hertz, then the entire LFO is modulated according to the tempo of the song, right? But as soon as we change the rate, now you start hearing very different. Yeah, the filter cutoff now way more audible. Okay, and let's play around with the phase. um, so when it's at 180, the LFO will be like perfectly out of phase, so we'll have to change to maybe put it at a 90 degree or 100 degree. Yeah, so the waveform is being split into two channel, like left and right, so gives a little bit more stereo effect. Yeah, see how suddenly the things change, and now the entire modulation is happening according to the BPM of the song. Right, and then you have phase, and then you at the same time also have spin. So yeah, I hope you can hear it, because a lot of things here, when we are dealing with music, yes, the numerical values and everything is also as important, but at the same time, for me, I work according to how I hear things. So in that way I approach stuff. I mean, this is my way, and I am sure like everybody has their own method of going on. And then we'll now go to envelope. This controls the extent in which the filter frequency affects. Yeah, can you hear what's happening? Yeah, you can't hear the high pitched so much now, but as soon as I tweak it, now the bass is less audible, and the high frequencies are more prominent. Yeah, so and then you have the attack. So basically how fast you want it to, the filter effect to be begin. So you can adjust this with this. It can be a little bit slower, or it can be really fast effect. And then you have the release. Yeah, so we'll go back there, and yeah, and then you have this option here, which is clean, OSR, MS2, SMP, and PRD. These are basically inspired from analog synthesizers. So let me choose one. It's got a different effect, right? I'll put it on max so that you guys can hear it properly. Yeah, and let's try with MS2. Yeah, so these are some few things you can do, and these are like, you have this option drive, so you can basically yeah, it's like gain, and sometimes the sound can get really loud, and you have to control it. So then you can put this effect here, utility, and have the gain turned a little down, and you can do stuff. The other thing now here which is left is there's this number 12 and 24. Basically that's the slope we are talking with high filter or low filter, anything, the slope, the cutting slope with 12 is a little bit more curved, and with 24 it's a lot sharper. And then I believe there's also yeah, there's also more options, but for now these two are here. And then you have quantize. So quantize is basically enabling the when at what beat the filter effect will take place, right? So let's see, let's go back to normal. Let's maybe yeah. So on what beat, this is 0.5, so the effect is in that way, right? And there are some wave options here as well, which are also very sine, and then there's triangular. So yeah, these are basically it. And best thing is to just play around. Hopefully you find something that you are interested, that gets your interest. Maybe we can try with something like this cut or move. I don't know what it is, but let's see what it does. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and like and share. It would really help. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And if you have any suggestions, questions, anything you want to share, do use the comment sections, and I'll get back to you. Till then, this is Mix Masala with TG from India. Thank you.